Good day, I'm Stephen McHugh and this is your JIS News for Friday, December 22. Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton is reassuring the public that the Chapelton Hospital continues to offer public health services. Residents recently protested, thinking that the community hospital will be closed to accommodate expansion works now being undertaken. But Dr. Tufton has explained that only some services have been transferred to the Maypen Hospital until the Chapelton's upgrading works are completed in 6 months' time.
If you look at the way the building is currently, it is quite clear that you can't repair it in any substantial way with certain types of activities going on in here. What you'll be doing is putting the patients at risk, the workers at risk, and it's just not physically possible.
$24 million is being spent to improve and expand the facility. It complements other health sector renovations in Clarendon, including $50 million worth of infrastructure and roof repairs at the Maypen Hospital. Another $10 million will be spent next year to fix the Montego pharmacy roof.
This parish of Clarendon is a parish that is growing population-wise. It's a parish that is experiencing a lot of trauma cases, not to mention all the other issues of non-communicable diseases and so on that we have. And as a consequence, the healthcare infrastructure has to be upgraded in order to deal with some of those issues.
Minister of Education Ruel Reid says the primary exit profile, PEP, will help to tailor learning to meet the needs of all students, particularly those with special needs. PEP, which is scheduled to commence in the 2018-2019 academic year, will place all students in high schools.
That therefore allows us to reform the curriculum to make it align with TVET, STEM, developing in our students high-order thinking skills, critical skills, analytical skills, problem-solving skills.
Minister Reid was speaking at the final PEP Town Hall meeting held on Tuesday at Jamaica College. The primary exit profile will replace the Grade 6 Achievement Test as the National Secondary School Entrance Examination. It is intended to provide a more complete profile of students' academic and critical thinking capabilities. National Security Minister Robert Montego is calling for more persons to utilize the Stay Alert mobile app. The minister says use of the facility is growing, with downloads increasing from 3,000 in early 2016 to now approximately 137,000. But he wants even more Jamaicans to begin using the application, which he says is a critical tool for enhancing public safety while maintaining anonymity.
So if you see anything happening out of the norm in your community, you can forward the information to the police. However, in doing so, you do not have to give up your phone number. Nobody knows who is giving the information.
The app is free and comprises 4 distinctive security components. These are alert bulletins from the police, information on Jamaican legislation, an eyewitness report feature, and the panic button, which alerts the police if the user needs assistance. Still on security, Minister Robert Montego has granted home release to one ward of the state for Christmas. The ward, who is serving a custodial sentence at the South Camp Juvenile Correctional Center, was granted home release under the provisions of the Corrections Act. It's a policy that supports the ministry's National Crime Reduction Strategy with specific emphasis on rehabilitation and redemption. The minister's decision factored the juvenile's type of offense, parental support, behavior at the institution, length of time remaining in the institution, community report, and recommendation from probation officers. The ward will return to the Juvenile Correctional Center in January. And finally, a condolence book has been opened for the late veteran journalist and Deputy Chief Executive Officer of the Jamaica Information Service, Ian Boyne. The condolence book is located at the JIS's headquarters at 58 Halfway Tree Road, St. Andrew. It is available for signing by members of the public from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Mondays to Fridays. Mr. Boyne passed away on Monday after a brief period of illness. He had a long career with the JIS, first joining the entity in 1976 when it was known as the Agency for Public Information, API. As Deputy CEO, Mr. Boyne's responsibilities included serving as Chief State Liaison to the offices of the Prime Minister, Governor General, and Leader of the Opposition, while giving oversight to the Research, Publications and Production Division. Mr. Boyne was perhaps best known for his popular interview show Profile, which celebrated 30 years this year. He also hosted Religious Heart Talk and was a columnist for the Sunday Gleaner. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Stephen McHugh. Thanks for watching.